Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In the last sessions, we have discussed while loop and do while loop. Now finally, we are moving into for loop. So this for is also called as entry control loop. We already discussed the meaning of entry control loop in while loop. So what do you mean by loop? To repeat some set of statements multiple number of times, that is called loop. Entry control loop in the sense, first it tests the condition and then executes the body. Before going to learn the syntax of the for loop, again I will repeat the same thing. We have to remember 4 points, whatever the loop you are considering. What are the 4 points? From which position we have to start? That is initialization, where we have to stop. That is the condition. That is the starting value and ending value is called condition. What we are doing in between starting and ending? We have to perform some set of statements. That is the body of the statement. And to move from one point to another point, we have to update the variable. These are the 4 points. So now I will explain the difference between while, do while, and for. Remember, first while loop, first initialization is performed and then checks the condition and then body update. These are the sequence. After update, again checks the condition, body update, and so on. The same process is repeated. In do while loop, first initialization, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, remember these points. Do while loop, first initialization, but before checking the condition, executes the body, update, and then condition. Again, executes the body, update, condition. The sequence is repeated in this fashion. Observe the difference between while and do while. In for loop, first initialization, and then condition, body, update, and so on. Then what is the difference between while and for? Both are executed in the same sequence. The main difference is logically both are right, but in the form of control structured. That is, the form of structure, for loop has most constant structures compared to while loop. That is, the syntax is for within the loop we are performing all the tasks within the parenthesis. Initialization, semicolon, condition, semicolon, update. Here inside the body. Inside the body. This is called for loop. Here the 4 steps. Initialization, condition, update, body. The procedure is same. First performs initialization and then checks the condition and then executes the body. After that, update. Again checks the condition. The process is completely same, but the way the presentation is different. Now you have to remember some things regarding this for loop. Compulsory 2 semicolons are placed. Compulsory you have to write 2 semicolons. Before first semicolon, you have to write initialization. Remember some facts. Before first semicolon, suppose I will show you in another screen. For I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, printf percentage d comma I. This is the program, for loop program, to print the numbers from 1 to 10. So initialization is performed before first semicolon. Between 2 semicolons, you have to write the condition, and then after second semicolon, update, and this is the body. Here we are using brackets. That means you can write any number of statements. Now the some facts are, suppose if you are not interested to do initialization here, you can write like this also. I is equal to 1 for semicolon, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. The same printf statements. If you are not interested to write the initialization inside a for loop, if you are writing outside, simply here mark as a blank space. Or for example, for a given problem, if you have more than one assignment statement, you have to write like this. For I is equal to 1, comma, j is equal to 1 semicolon. That is, more than one initialization is also possible, separated with the commas. I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Here we are writing. And more than one updation is also possible. Suppose j plus plus, comma I plus plus, separated with the comma. That means this is a block for initialization. This is the block for condition. This is the block for updation. In the initialization or updation, you can write any number of statements, but the set of statements are separated with the comma. Now, the most important thing is condition. Here, you have to write only one condition. Even though you are writing more than one condition, all the conditions are must be evaluated to a single value. All the conditions evaluated to a single value, and the output is compulsory either true or false. Output is either true or false. For example, here I am writing the condition like this: I less than or equal to 10, double ampersand, j less than or equal to 10. Here you have to write like this: I less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Assume double ampersand. This is also true. True and true. The answer is true. Instead of double ampersand, if you are separating with comma, this is not possible. Here you can write any number of conditions, but the important thing is entire condition is evaluated to single value. This is the concept of for loop. Thank you.